The left fielder, number 31.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Senzel waits on it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Settling in now, Max Muncy. Here's the first pitch to him. And a cut fastball here that he started off a bit too far inside. It nearly got him. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. The 2-0 is taken, strike one. Bases are empty, one man out. Nipped the corner, 2-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes, a crucial count for both pitcher and hitter. So, Dan, what was your approach on the mound in that count? Do you still pitch for the strikeout here?
I think one of the keys, Matt, you want to try to initiate contact. The one thing you don't want to do, you don't want to run the count to 3 balls and 2 strikes. Whatever you want to throw it over for a strike.
Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1. And a fastball runs a bit inside. He's down 2-0.
I know the umpire balled that one right there, but it was close enough. He's going to try and establish that pitch in. As an offensive player, you've got to build that rapport with the umpire. He can't give him anything off the inside half of the plate.
To 2-2 now. And he takes ball 3, so it's a full count now. Cody Bellinger would be next. High in the air out to center field. Moving under it, Senzel. And that's the 3rd out. Now at the plate, Jesse Winker. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Reds, the left fielder.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Winker.
Breaking ball swung on and grounded to second. To his left, Muncy. And the inning begins with a quick out number 1. In is Joey Votto now. His lifetime numbers against Kershaw. He's got 5 base hits in 25 tries. He's also hit a couple of home runs against him. No balls and 1 strike. And he pops him up. Drifting toward the left side of the infield. And there's out number 2. Digging in, Eugenio Suarez. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1.
Hey, 2 outs, nobody on, and a power hitter up. This is where, as a pitcher, you got to use the hitter's aggression against him. Get him to fish a little bit. Something a little more out of the zone than normal.
Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So here's the cleanup hitter, Cody Bellinger. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
The first baseman, number 35.
Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1.
This guy loves to drop the head on those pitches down and in. I'm shocked he went in there, but he's able to jump ahead and get away with it.
1-1 to the Dodgers' first baseman. Right down the chute that time. 1-2.
Oh, he thanks his lucky stars right there, getting away with that hanger. I cannot believe he didn't pull the trigger on that pitch.
Nearly got the inside, but ruled the ball. Full count to Bellinger. 3 balls, 2 strikes. A.J. Pollock is on deck. Once again, a 3-2. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. At the plate, A.J. Pollock. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
A.J.
in there for strike 1. 0-1. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now. 0-2.
pretty unusual that you see a 5-hole hitter take 2 strikes in a row. Typically, those are some of the most aggressive batters in the lineup.
A ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2 is a fastball down below the knees.
Hey, great job right there. Anytime you're down 0-2, I think it's a successful at bat if you can work it back to an even count and at least give yourself a chance.
And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away. Here's Corey Seager. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. 1-0 the count. 2-0 now. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. Now the 2-1. A bouncer to the left side. Iglesias is up with it. Throw on to Votto will take care of him at first, and the side is retired. Stepping into the box, Aristides Aquino. He'll be the one to start things here against Clayton Kershaw.
The right fielder, number 44.
Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1. The 1-1 home. Waves and misses for strike number 2.
Hey, he got away with that one right there. If he's going to live up there, spinning it up top of the zone, he's going to get hurt.
Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Another 1-2 delivery. Hard hit ball to second. Muncy comes up with it. And there's 1 away. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And that'll bring up Nick Senzel. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
Ugly swing right there. That pitch wasn't even close, and he offered at it. I'm not sure right now if I'm the pitcher. You could probably throw anything you want up there, and this guy's going to swing at it.
And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it, he probably gets some pretty weak contact, if anything. He jammed him pretty hard on the previous pitch, so my bet was he was going to try to cheat on the inside part, thinking it might be coming again.
3-2 full count. 3-2 pitch. Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. Number 16 gathers, and the throw is made to record the 2nd out of the inning. Now batting, Freddie Galvis, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. That's wide. 2-0.
After 2 breaking pitches, there's a pretty good chance right now you're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing at. So if you're looking for it, go ahead and turn that baby loose.
Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. Takes this the other way to right. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Digging in, Tucker Barnhart.
The catcher, Tucker.
He's set. Here it comes.
Barnhart.
There's a good breaking ball as it gets the bottom of the zone. And he goes and chops this one out towards second. He's got it. Here's a flip to Seager covering, and the side is retired. And the next up will be Alex Verdugo. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Alex.
Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. And Verdugo goes in front. 2 balls and no strikes. And that's in there. 2-1. Here's a big swing and a miss on the fastball. 2-2.
If you're going to catch up to a high fastball like that, it's all about getting that front foot down in enough time to allow your hands to start moving forward. He was way too late there.
Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin inning number 3. Next for the Dodgers, number 16. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. The 1-0 home is a ball below the zone.
No strike.
There's a strike. It's 2-1. Ready with 2 balls and a strike. Swing and a miss. Strike 2. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's 1 gone. The pitcher, Clayton Kershaw, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation. So let's see if that is indeed on right here. Suarez in foul ground. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. So a runner at first. With 2 away, and in steps a former World Series hero, the outfielder Jock Peterson. From the stretch, here's the pitch. 0-1 the count. Here's the 0-1. And that's up in the zone a bit, but a called strike. 0-2. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
He's on the move again from first. Don't want to forget about him. The tag, and they'll get him at second. And with that, the side is retired. Stepping in, Jose Iglesias, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3. Here's the first pitch to him. Lays off 1-0. That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1.
Oh, he's got that beautiful 12-6 curveball, doesn't he? It's part of what makes him as good as he is, and he has a lot of confidence in it. He'll even throw it behind an account at times.
A little early, and now it's even at 2-2. And this is lifted high in the air down the right field line. Verdugo is over near the stands as he makes the catch for the first out. Digging in, Trevor Bauer. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he starts him out with a strike on the outer half. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Now this is swung on, and here's another fly ball out to right field. And that'll get down for a base hit. So it's back to the top of the order now. And next to bat will be Jesse Winker.
Jesse Winker.
1-1 to the Reds leadoff man.
That curveball is a pitch you have to get on top of, or else it'll take off just like that one did.
And it's fouled away. Now a breaking ball, but it's low.
He's got him on the ropes at 2-2, but I don't think he'll try to get him out with another curveball. He's seen it already a couple of times, so it's not going to surprise him anymore.
And Kershaw can't find the target there as he's run it as far as it can go now. It's 3-2.
Not a bad time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count. You send the runner, and if it's a bad pitch, it's ball 4.
There goes the runner. Hit out towards second. Fielded cleanly. Throw won't get him. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. At the plate, Joey Votto. He popped out in his first trip. He's set and the pitch. Now a swing and a miss at a slider for a strike. Votto behind, but still dangerous even on 0-2.
Hey, if he's going to get swings and misses at balls up and out of the zone, he's going to continue to go there.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Peterson is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Digging in for his second at-bat, Jock Peterson.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
Oh, you have to love it. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
1-2 now. The 1-2. Pulled toward right center field. Senzel is in pursuit. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. One gone now in the Dodger fourth, and that'll bring up the left-handed hitter Max Muncy. A ball and no strikes. One and one the count. Muncy, 28 years old. He was a 5th-round pick during the first-year player draft of 2012.
Hey, when you come out of the middle round, you have to grind for everything, and that's exactly what this guy has done, and he has turned himself into a solid big league ball player.
And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first 2 are retired here to begin inning number 4. So striding forward now, Justin Turner. He flew out in his last at-bat. Swung on and missed for the first strike. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. And he misses there. 1-2.
Boy, it's hard to sit on an 0-2 fastball. I think that pitch just locked him up a bit. But lucky for him.
And we'll have to leave it there. Stepping into the box, Eugenio Suarez. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. Back to work now is Kershaw as he jumps ahead of the leadoff man, 0-1. Now the pitch. And he struck him out. Into the box now, Aristides Aquino. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. There's a first pitch curveball trying to come back to the outside corner. Didn't get it that time. It's ball 1. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors in the game for Cincinnati thus far. And looked like he jammed him that time a bit as it's hit in the air to center field. Pollock is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. So stepping in, Nick Senzel comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
This guy has been throwing the ball so well, and that's exactly why. He has such a feel for that secondary pitch. He can flip it over whenever he wants and get back in the count.
A bouncer to the left side. And the off-balance throw gets him as he takes away a hit. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Cody Bellinger. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
We're moving through the middle of this ball game right now. They want to get things going. How about trying to get some base runners on, or at least get a base hit? They don't have any hits going into this part of the game.
A ball and a strike. The 1-2. Line drive to left. Oh, and he misses it. Throw into second. And he's safe. Coming to the plate now, A.J. Pollock looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. And, looked inside, but that's ruled as strike, 0-1.
Hey, it's not always about filling up the strike zone all the time, every inning. He's pitching well as we're moving into the middle innings, but interestingly, less than 50% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
The batter, number 5.
Striding into the box, Corey Seager. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Senzel is there, 2 gone. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now.
Now batting.
Man at second here with 2 away. And that brings up the outfielder, Alex Verdugo. Grounded up the first baseline. This is foul for the first strike. Comes set. The 0-1. And he lays off for ball 1. Bellinger at second with 2 down. The set and the 1-2. And he just misses inside with the fastball there. This is pulled into right, and that's in there. Base hit. Bellinger rounds third and is digging for the plate. And they're going to hold that runner at third base, as even with 2 away, they didn't like their chances there.
Now batting.
Ready for another chance. Number 16. And their runners at the corners now. 4-1. Just missing here, 2-0.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here, so the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
And wow, that looked to be well inside, but it's a called strike. 2-1 now. Lifted in the air out to center field. Senzel is after it, and he brings it down to end the inning as the go-ahead run. So coming to the plate, Freddie Galvis, 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Softly hit to short. Seager gonna have to hurry, and the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. Coming to the plate now, Tucker Barnhart. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike.
You know, Matty, when I first broke into the league, you wouldn't see that high heater first pitch right out of the gate. But I think there's been a change in philosophy here. Back in the late 90s, early 2000s, guys wanted to attack you more east-west, get you leaning left-right. Now you're seeing guys attack in the philosophy more north-south. Just with launch angles and exit velocities, I think guys are afraid to throw that sinking fastball for fear that guys are just going to run their barrel into it. Not the case with the high fastball.
Hard hit ball to short. Throw on to first will take care of him, and Kershaw's in control now, 2 away. Into the box now, Jose Iglesias. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Iglesias.
Boy, not the way he wanted to start out here. It's 0-1.
I know we want to focus on the offense and how bad they've been so far, but can we give some love to the pitcher? He has had these guys in the rocking chair all day.
Iglesias sees the ball really well when facing left-handed pitching and generally picks up a lot of hits against southpaws. He isn't known for displaying a ton of power, however, in these matchups.
Yeah, in today's game, when you're hearing the word launch angle, I don't think it applies to him against left-handed pitching. He can put a lot of balls in contact. He doesn't get himself into too many count leverage situations and tries to go deep.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to... Striding in, Clayton Kershaw. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. Popped up. Suarez over to his right. He's got it one away. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Jock Peterson. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder, but this will wind up a foul ball. Strike 2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch, and he fouls this one off.
Batter's going to have to find a way to regroup right there. That caught too much of the plate. He knew it. He missed it. He might not get another opportunity to put the ball in play.
And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncy. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Here comes the first pitch.
Nope.
Good slider there, but laid off and called the ball low.
Right here, he's looking to get himself into a good hitter's count so he can take a rip and maybe give his team the lead. He certainly has the power.
Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. Lifted in the air out to center field. Senzel moves over. 2 gone. Into the box. Justin Turner over 2 on his line thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Oh, an ugly swing there. It's 0-1.
Now you could just see this guy out on the mound right here. Just the body language. He knows he's on top of his game. Executing a nasty slider down.
And the third baseman makes the play. Back to the top of the Reds lineup now, and stepping in, Jesse Winker. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Swing and a liner. Well, this will be taken in out there at short, and that's the first out of the inning. Ready once again, Joey Votto. He's popped up in his first plate appearance and flied out last time around. He pulls this one into right, but he'll barely have to move out there in right as he hauls this one in for the second out. Ready now, Eugenio Suarez. He went down on strikes last time up.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Back up the middle. And that finds its way through for a base hit. So now the Reds' cleanup hitter, Aristides Aquino. He's bounced out and flown out in his first 2 plate appearances. 1 ball, no strikes the count. The 1-0. Misses, ball 2. Got his 2-0 fastball, but he was way behind. 2-1. And he'll get in there safely. Now at the plate, Nick Senzel. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. This one skied out toward right. Verdugo waits on it. He hauls it in, and the potential go-ahead run will not come around to score. Digging in and looking for more, Cody Bellinger. 1 for 2 in the ball. Amir Garrett is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1.
To me, getting ahead 0-1, it's the most important pitch in the game, Matty. It puts the hitter on the defensive. I can only think of myself being in the batter's box. When I'm sitting 1-0, I am all over the gas, or I am allowed the opportunity to sit on something without fearing going 1-1. When you're down 0-1, your head's on a swivel.
Hit hard to third. And just past his outstretched glove into left, a base hit. Here's Corey Seager. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Pause, now the pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle. That's through, and he's got his first base hit. He's 1 for 3. And with that, the go-ahead runs up to second now with only one away.
Up next to the Dodgers.
Now at the plate, Alex Verdugo. Last time through was a base hit. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Fouled off. Too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside. No contact there, and it's 1-2.
In a double play situation, that's the location you want a guy to swing at. More than likely, he's going to beat it into the ground.
Count even at 2-2. Now a snap throw to first. Throw is low, and it gets by. And he is in there. They couldn't get him at second. Pollock, the runner at third. Seager is over at second with one down in the inning. Grounded back up the middle. And he tries to get to the backhand, but it gets on by. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0. Throw won't get him. The tag, and they got it as he couldn't get back to second. Standing in, number 16. Runner in scoring position with two gone. Looking to keep this a one-run game. The pitch. Now a check swing, but it's strike one anyway, says the home plate umpire. Here's a late swing and a miss. Strike two. 1 run, 6 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. And 2. Here it is. Good waist pitch. 1-2. Right at the third baseman, and that'll end. In now for the Reds. Galvis, a hit in 2 tries so far.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Stepping up now, Tucker Barnhart. He was retired via the ground. Pedro Baez comes on now, and he'll take over with nobody out in inning number 7.
Number 52, Pedro Baez.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Oh, and that one slung through the strike zone that time at 98. 0-1. 1-1 to Tucker Barnhart. The 1-1 home is looked at for ball number 2. Two balls and 2 strikes to the Reds catcher. Nobody out, runner on first. He's running. He swings and misses. Throw down. Is well behind the play. That's an easy stolen base. In now, Jose Iglesias, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. The first pitch is hit pretty well out to right. Verdugo racing back on the warning track. He makes the catch. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning. Derek Dietrich will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 22, Derek Dietrich.
High in the air out to center field. Pollock has a read on it. He's got it to end the inning as they'll strand the tying run and score. Robert Stevenson has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Robert Stevenson.
David Freese is going to be asked to get things going here as a lead off the top of the 8th.
Number 25, David Freese.
The windup and the 0-1. Oh, he had him fooled there. No balls and 2 strikes. Sent on the ground out to second. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And a great job to stick with it here as he gets the first out of the inning. Digging in once again, Jock Peterson. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. Both teams with 6 hits so far. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Winker on the move. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. 2 away for the Dodgers here in the 8th. And that'll bring up the left-handed hitter Max Muncy. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
He's staring at.
Two out, nobody on. Comes back with a fastball up and away that swung on and missed. 0-2.
Hey, this boy ain't messing around right now. Attacking his zone, showing a lot of confidence in his stuff. He's got 2 quick outs, and now he's got this guy down 0-2.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now.
Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys to lay off. There's a reason it's such a common pitch in that count, but he did well to spit on it there.
Their count now at 2-2. Got him! And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. Kenley Jansen enters from the pen to start the 8th, and it's quite possible they'll ask him to pitch 2.
Kenley Jansen.
First pitch on its way. Fouled away. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Lifted the other way out to left center. And there's a base hit. So there you go. The possible tying run aboard here to kick off the home half of the 8th. Now to the plate, Joey Votto. Career matchup numbers against Kenley Jansen. He's really struggled 0 for 10. Starts him out with a slider for a strike. Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2.
I'll tell you, he just doesn't look comfortable in the box to me tonight. He's been off balance with his swings, and that one completely tied him up.
And Votto reaches. He's got a base hit. stepping up to the plate, Eugenio Suarez. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave him.
Fastball jump. Inside. Possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. Nobody out.
Hey, he looked like he was a little bit out in front on that breaking ball right there. The body can go a little bit. If he was able to keep his hands back a little bit, he might have been able to do some damage with that pitch.
On to first, a double play. Now at the plate, Aristides Aquino, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. The cutter runs outside, ball one. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball, 1-1. The set and the 1-1. 1-2.
Hey, what a job right here to put yourself in position to get out of this one after giving up back-to-back singles to the first two batters.
Popped him up. Muncy has a play. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Next up for Los Angeles, Justin Turner. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Justin Turner.
Here's the first pitch to him. Ninth inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike.
Hey, that's a great job by the pitcher to get ahead right there. You know you got a star hitter at the plate. He's not afraid to go to 2 strikes or go deep in the count. That's what you have to do. You have to put him at a disadvantage with the count.
Line drive to left. Winker is there. One quick out to start inning number 9. Riding in once again, Cody Bellinger. He's got a hit in 3 at Raisel Iglesias enters the game with 1 gone in the top of inning number 9.
Number 26.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Iglesias.
No balls and a strike to count. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Lays off the sinker here, a ball and a strike. And he comes back with a fastball, 1-2 now. The 1-2. And a pitch down that's swung on and sent to second base. Throw gets him, 2 down. Standing in, A.J. Pollock.
A.J.
Here comes the first pitch. Popped up. Votto moving to his left. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Digging in to try it again, Nick Senzel. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once.
Number 15.
Number 17 will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Number 17.
Ooh, he saws him off with that one. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow. Digging in now, Freddie Galvis. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. Cut fastball taken for strike 1. In line for the victory is Clayton Kershaw should the lead hold. Popped him up. Turner has room in foul territory, and he brings it in on the warning track. Ready now for Cincinnati. Tucker Barnhart. Career matchup numbers against Kenley Jansen. Just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats. And a cut fastball in there for a strike. It's 0-1. Lifted down the line in left. Peterson on the run. And they can't run it down. Fans on their feet in a 1-run ball game in the last of the 9th. The Reds down to their last strike. And a cut fastball, but this bounces near the plate for a ball. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. Seager is up with it. Throw in time, and the ball game is over. And fellas, the outing turned in by the man you see there certainly can't go unrecognized. Clayton Kershaw. Talk about a worthy recipient. He's our tops player of the game.
Yeah, I thought he pitched really well. He wasn't necessarily dominant, but turned in a good, solid effort and definitely was a factor in the win here.
Here now is our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Dodgers, 1 run on 6 hits, no errors. They left 4 men on base. Time of the ball game, a swift 2 hours and 19 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.